Okay, I was actually just about to ask, like, did he do some sort of big, heinous crime I wasn't aware of that I feel like, according to Jim, was, like, enough to punish him?
Yeah. Also, it's heinous, but that's okay.
Well, fucking ever. I'm sorry. I'm just too uncultured. Why the fuck is Jim Belushi gonna be in the Twin Peaks, like, 3rd season?
Because we don't know how to stop.
Oh my god.
It's gonna be beautiful, don't worry.
We have... our culture has zero chill.
I mean, is Jim Belushi just gonna take, like, David Bowie's role from Firewalk with Me?
Yeah. He's also gonna start recording his music.
God.
Just takes up the reins of
no!
David Bowie as a whole.
Not me! I never lost control. Oh right, I didn't get the thing. Fucking hell, I am scattershot. Oh boy.
You know, I'm just starting to wonder then now, because, like, I feel like so many of those, like, early 2000 sitcoms were just, like, take some half-successful funny man at the time and give him a family.
Oh shit. Alright, well, because the thing is that you said they take some half-successful funny man, and it got me thinking, what if the new trend is that we're gonna start giving sitcoms to Tumblr funny men?
Oh no.
Oh, fuck.
This is okay.
It's just Big Brother, we just put them all in one.
That's why so many of them are deleting their accounts. They're going to the big leagues.
Fuck. They're gonna get call-outs in... Yeah, you know what? That's what we should do. We should be able to call in and like, give them receipts. And if they're deemed to be too problematic, then they get voted off. Oh, man. I'm breaking this wide open. They should hire me to do stuff for TV.
I mean, like, I can't even say that'd be a bad idea considering, like, how shit most modern TV is. Like, I'm just thinking of that one show where it's like, hey, I'm radical wildness man, and I'm going to work with millennials now, and that's the show?
Yeah, that's fucking, the guy from Community.
Yeah, he was at the Video Game Awards. Everybody got... Joel McHale.
Joel McHale, yeah, well, he was good at the Video Game Awards, too, because he
great.
completely... He shat on everything. The only problem is that it was very clearly like he was very clearly like doing a bit, which sucked because it would be way better if he just unironically like hated video games and didn't want to be there.
Yeah.
That was also the one where people got really uncomfortable with Tyler the Creator's presence, wasn't it?
Yeah. Well, it wasn't just Tyler Creator. It was the entirety of Odd Future.
Yeah, and like they were clearly like they were being Odd Future, and it made everyone uncomfortable.
Oh my god, I'd be shitting myself if I was there. I'd be like, god damn. I'd be so happy.
Is there Tim and Eric thing any good? Is there Absurdist Comedy?
Winter Squad? Yeah, it's pretty good.
Is it? I thought it was going to be bad.
I think it's a lot more hit and miss than the other ones. But when they hit, it's really good. Like there's this.
Well, it's better than the MDE one. I'll tell you.
I was just about to say that, like, just fuck Sam Hyde and $1 Million Extreme.
There's
I'll tell this story every single possible opportunity I have, but Sam Hyde stole my friend's identity and got him harassed for almost a year.
Excuse me?
Yeah, you don't remember this?
I don't remember this.
I
No.
Okay, well, Sam Hyde started this project called Dark Skies, right? And it was a troll Kickstarter where the idea, like, it was supposed to be like a My Little Pony inspired dating sim.
Right.
And he took my friend's... Yeah, and he took my friend's name and his picture for that page, and my friend got a bunch of harassment for it once people started to realize that that it was fake. And so my friend had to take a picture of himself holding up a little piece of paper that said, picture was, I'm not part of Dark Skies, picture was used without my permission, and that calmed things down a bit, but it was a wild ride. I really don't know why I picked that up. We absolutely don't need it, but whatever.
But Yeah, the Lawyer Squad is pretty all right. There's quite a few really good bits. Like there's a bit where like I forget who it is, but they the gimmick is that like they're like interviewing restaurants, and the it's just like oh, we're gonna make like a pizza, and then he just starts screaming at the ingredients. It's like, oh, if you want your ingredients to smell better, you tell them that they're shit. It's good.
I feel like if you want like absurdist comedy, it like I feel like fucking Eric Andre has sort of like just completely supplanted the genre. Like Eric Andre is basically all you need if you want absurdist comedy.
Absolutely.
Maybe along with Nathan Fielder if you're more into like the practical jokey stuff.
Yeah,
I do like Nathan For You.
He's hilarious. I think it's a bit harder for me to watch Nathan For You, mostly because
it's hard for me to watch Nathan For You because he looks like Filthy Frank.
I can see it, but
I don't see it, but I barely see it, and I'm just not gonna be able to get out of my head. Just said Nathan Fielder with Filthy Frank's voice.
What you need to do to invest in your business?
it's good.
We're gonna
That
give
was
you
more
the
like a
poo
50-year-old
flavor.
Yeah. That was more of a 50-year-old chain smoker voice, but whatever.
I feel like I was just more saying it's good because like I'll be honest, like I also never really watched Filthy Frank because his humor never interested me in the slightest. So I don't even know what he fucking sounds like.
Yeah, Filthy Frank is absolutely like straight white male college humor. Like you have to be like a straight cis dude if to enjoy Filthy Frank. I feel.
Is
Like,
he sponsored by college
and
humor?
sometimes.
no,
he's
I'm
good.
saying like I'm not. I didn't say college humor. I meant he's like you have like those straight white male like in college.
No, I know you mean like college aged humor. I'm just thinking of
no.
college humor. That was a thing.
Yeah, I didn't grow up with college humor because I wasn't in college, so I couldn't watch those videos.
Yeah. They ban you if you break that rule. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. If you try to watch them while you're not in college, like.
I mean, I was always a rebel, and I was always like 21 years old, even back when I was 11.
Like, as far as I know, Filthy Frank isn't like a terrible person. As far as I know,
Yeah.
it's just that he attracts a lot of really crappy people.
He does.
Which,
Yeah.
I mean, that does say something about your character, but
Who else is like the kind of person that like attracts a lot of really shitty people that's like popular on YouTube? But like they themselves aren't shitty.
Oh.
yeah, I was gonna say because that's basically no one.
Yeah.
Like either like, especially like any of the top men. By the way, we're really shooting our chances at popularity in the foot here.
No, I know we are. So let's shit talk some YouTubers.
Yeah.
JonTron's a little weenie
Yeah.
douchebag.
If I had to say two, I would say Red Letter Media and Joel from Vinesauce are like the two big ones I can think of.
They're both those are both assholes though.
Yeah.
Like
I know they are, but like I feel like they're not like
They're
super
not
high-end
hateful.
assholes.
They're not hateful people. They're just a-holes.
I don't know. Joel's pretty bad.
Joel can get bad at times, yeah.
Yeah.
Joel is like he's mostly bad by virtue of being an idiot, but he's still bad.
Yeah. Which is why I think it's harder for me to like really hate on him, because of course like he makes good content. I like his content, but
Yeah. See, because I don't like his content to begin with because he's really dumb. He's just super dumb. He doesn't understand things, and I understand that for a lot of people, a lot of people don't really care. But for me, like it really bugs me when like people. When it's a lot of like, I don't know what's going on. Wow.
yeah.
I mean, like Vinny and Rev are definitely like the best of the lot.
Oh yeah, I love
still
Rev.
like Joel.
Rev is so deadpan. I love him.
Rev is the good boy of the three.
He is.
Because Vinny too. Vinny too, I believe. I believe Vinny too associates with them some sketchy people.
Yeah, he
but
does.
Nowhere
But
near
he-
as
he
bad
also-
as Joel, and I would still say like,
He also affiliates with some other good boys. Like, isn't Kraken 2 a good boy?
I don't know.
Well, I think Kraken is so unmenacing of a person that I doubt he has like anything too toxic.
I know that Kraken's done some problematic things, some capital P problematic things. I can't think of them on him.
I think those
but,
are just like in the
I don't
past,
know.
though.
Like again, like when I say like these people are being problematic, I'm not at all saying like, oh, they're terrible and you should never watch them and you're
Oh,
bad
yeah.
if you do. I am just saying, as personally, they kind of skeeve me out. And the problem with Kraken too is that like, the problem with a lot of these people is that it's hard for me to try these people that I haven't seen in a long time. It's hard for me to try to remember if I don't like them because they did something like stupid or shitty, or if I don't like them just because their content sucks.
Right.
Like, it's hard for me to try to discern which one it is. And I like Kraken's content isn't terrible or anything. I really don't like his video editing style.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That can be a bit grating, but yeah, I still.
In general, I don't.
What?
Did you exclaim, Robin?
I think I was just gonna say I like Kraken well enough, but I've not watched his videos in ages. Then ended it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm fairly certain he is a good boy. Not a soft boy, but a
Like
good
Aaron
boy.
Aaron is another one where I can't tell if he's an actually problematic person or if I just think he's a dickhead.
Yeah, I think he's just a dickhead in some ways.
I think he's just a dickhead who has some really bad opinions, but
Aaron.
Aaron Hansen.
Hansen.
I was thinking Hanson, but we were still talking about Kraken. I was like, is that his first name?
No.
I don't know their names.
No, I was
Hansen.
switching topics cuz like especially cuz like as old as the video as it is, our good friend George did pretty handily explain why Aaron has some pretty dumb opinions way back in the day. So.
I would say that the best thing that Aaron Hansen did for humanity was get Cliffy B to post his tweet about how Halo revolutionized the control targeting and that Ocarina of Time was a hack.
Yep.
One of my favorite Aaron Hansen things was he did, like, this is super old, but he did a thing where he did an ironic like Naruto fanfiction reading,
Mm-hmm.
and like it was really good because he could not remember any of his own characters' names or anything, so
Yeah.
he'd call him like he'd call Naruto, he'd pronounce Naruto's name increasingly weird to the point where he starts saying like Niraito and whatnot, and that was fairly entertaining.
Yeah, like I gotta say, he can be very entertaining. His content can be good. Capital C can. Please come on our show.
I just never saved that Cliffy B tweet.
Ah, damn.
Shame.
I think my favorite tweet is the infamous mad about BioShock and Fiat tweet.
Oh yes.
That tweet is super good. It's super old though, and I can barely remember the context of it, but it's really funny that someone said that they were mad about BioShock and Fiat. Oh god, the game completely slowed down. It's like that happened twice now, where like it completely slowed down for like half a second, and I don't know what's up with that. But one of the few times maybe that I wish that I was playing the console version instead. But PC capturing is a hell of a lot easier.
Sure.
If one of those bugs are still around and they kill me, I'm gonna cry. Okay, no, we're good. Alright, thank God. That was tense. I also like that it looks kind of like a soda bottle. That's great.
Slowly pop.
Hey, speaking of pops, remember Hoonie Pop? Remember when that was a thing?
Yeah.
Don't tell me you don't remember Hoonie Pop.
I mean, I do. I'm trying to forget it, like, in retrospect. No, I do.
It had like the thing with the Hoonie Pop was its voice acting was so bad. It had like that like YouTube amateur voice actor taint on it.
Yeah.
I think the biggest thing with Honey Pop why I just didn't care is because it just looked so unappealing as a whole, even as a joke game, that I just couldn't care about it at all.
Rosetta, who got you Hoonie Pop?
I
me?
believe it was you, Skylar. Because you and one of our old friends was having a bit of a debate of who could buy me the worst game, and I got a copy of Bad Rats. I believe from you first, and you're like, haha, here's your like 6th copy, and I'm like, haha, thanks. And then he was like, I'll one up it, and bought me the game Pregnancy. And so you were like, I have $15 to burn, and bought me Honey Pop.
The only ironic game that I own is Are You Smarter Than a
Oh
Fifth Grader?
man, I need to set that as my favorite game on Steam again.
Oh man, I'm not. Oh yeah, and I also got you I got you the Halloween skins for
It's
Euro Truck
Simulator.
Sim 2. Despite the fact that you did not own Truck Simulator,
I still don't own it.
Just have
No,
the deal.
it's
You
yeah.
just have the DLC.
Euro Truck Simulator 2 Halloween Paint Jobs packs still in my inventory. I have 3 copies of Bad Rats, Euro Truck Simulator 2 Halloween Paint Jobs, Deathmatch Made in Heaven pack for Max Payne 3, which I got before I got Max Payne 3, the 2 copies of the Orion Prelude, and 3 copies of A Merry Payday Christmas.
Nice.
I have to do the fucking each time. Good. I still have copies of this beta for The Crew that like the beta ended, but I still never redeemed the copy, so it's just sitting in my inventory with like an invalid name now because it no longer exists.
Yeah, I still have 3 copies of Steam Trading Card Beta Access.
But by the way, Chris is here.
Okay.
Do you have
Jill?
how many games do you have that aren't on the store page anymore?
Jill, there's something.
Probably not, I know I have Human
I
Revolution.
don't think we're part of the equation.
I have to get you out of
I don't
here.
know of any others.
Yvonne-
I have 2 that I can remember off the top of my head.
I'll be
Is
back to
that's
get
Human
you out.
Revolution
Okay.
and 007 Legends.
I really wish I could have kept Arma 2 free because I would have had that.
I'm sure I have a handful, but the only one I know for certain is apparently I have the War Z, or Infestation Survivor Stories now. And
Yeah, that
was
one
taken
too. I also have that one. Yeah.
No, I remember that was one of those
They've
things.
rebooted that game 3 times now, and it sucks every single
Yeah.
time they
Yeah.
do.
No, I think the only reason I have it is like my friend was like, "Hey, let's play this game because it's shit." And I'm like, "Sure, I have $10 to waste," and then I wasted $10. And I was like, "Oh,
Yeah,
it's a
it's
waste."
Infestation Survivor Stories Classic is shutting down on 15th.
Picture of Big Boss crying.
Yeah, they announced that in the service announcement on Tuesday.
Yeah, because they did, like I said, like they did another relaunch of it. That's still terrible.
Is it out?
I don't. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing. Like, I don't understand what they're doing. I don't get it. Why do they keep releasing the same game and changing nothing about it? Is this some sort of, like, pyramid scheme? Like, is there some sort of scam going on?
Most
Probably.
Or, like, but I just don't... What's the scam if you just keep re-releasing the same game over and over again? No one's gonna buy it. No one's gonna buy it.